Hi, this is Andy. Are you a photographer that has an online web presence? Are you possibly using Zenfolio to host your photos? Are you questioning whether you should renew Zenfolio because you are maybe beginning to feel like, wow, Zenfolio isn't quite working for me anymore? Case in point, my first issue with Zenfolio. They like to archive galleries. Meaning, if you're actually trying to show this gallery to a potential client or a family member, you have to restore it, which takes up to 12 hours to do. Second issue, slow image rendering. I want to show somebody a particular gallery, or they see it on the website, and the images are not appearing immediately. Third issue is the ever-rising subscription cost. When I started, it was, I think, maybe $79, I think. I'm up to $216 now a year. And I'm beginning to wonder, am I really getting my money's worth out of this? So, and since we're talking about pricing, Zenfolio is suggesting that I could pay an additional $80 a year to not have my galleries archived. And I think that's a little bit steep, so I would pay like $296, I think, annually, and I don't think I'm going to do that. However, here is a thought. Considering how much work it would be to migrate from this site to another site, I mean, we're talking hours, right? 20,000 images, 200 something galleries, whatever it is. Maybe a good approach would be to renew with Zenfolio, but then going in and just, well, pull up your galleries every now and again, and thereby bypassing them putting these galleries into cold storage. That could be a viable solution considering how much time and effort it would be to move away from this site. Moving away from Zenfolio, what would that entail? Well, I guess everybody's workflow is a little bit different, but if you don't have the images locally on your computer, you'd have to restore every single gallery, and then you would have to go into that particular gallery and you would have to download each image one by one. And let's say you don't want to go through the trouble of first restoring each gallery. You can, in Zenfolio, you can go into the weeds of your website, and then you can select an individual image to download out of a particular gallery, and that image would take 12 hours to download. The smarter play here would be to restore the gallery first, and then you should hopefully have all the images available for you to download. It's still a pain, but I think that could be a workable solution. So making this YouTube content is actually, it's raising more questions than what I was hoping it was going to resolve. For instance, what I really need to do is I need to compare some pricing against some other hosting sites like SmugMug. I need to consider some time and effort spent if I wanted to build my own website, say on Squarespace or WordPress or something like that. How many hours would that entail? What is the lift still to get off of Zenfolio? And the more I'm thinking about it is, perhaps I just need to stay on Zenfolio, maybe drop the e-commerce part. That could save some money, and then just go into my galleries every now and again and make sure they don't get archived in the first place. And that could be a viable solution. Please let me know what you think in the comments below. Have you done anything similar? Have you moved away from a photo hosting site and created your own website? Was it successful for you? How much effort, how much time did it take? So these are all things I would love to hear from you. Like and subscribe, and be safe out there. All right. See ya.